And now it's time for the super tool of the week.
Okay. All right. So here's one, and this is a classic. Where's my? So I gotta open up my desktop capture. This is one of my favorite streaming softwares. It really is. After a million rings. So Tess, go ahead and now you can rotate it sideways.
Okay. We're gonna make you.
There we go. And I think I'm glad because we're doing this live. So this is Open Broadcaster Software, OBS. This is a completely free live streaming software for Windows, for Mac, for Linux, and I hope Android. Because here's a little we're allowed to geek out, right?
Yeah.
So here's a geeky thing I was thinking about. So you can only live stream in 9:16 via like a smartphone, like iPhone, Android. What about...
Which I like doing.
What if we had like OBS software for Android? Just a thought.
vMix
and then
app.
a virtual webcam or something. I don't know. It's just an idea. I'm just geeking out here. I asked Davis about it, and maybe who knows, maybe Andrew. Like, think about this for all you geeks out there. NDI. So we can turn our phone, right, and turn it into an NDI camera.
Right.
But what we can't do is we can't take all of this stuff coming from vMix, bring it into our phone, and then just broadcast to Facebook or YouTube from here with the NDI as the camera source. So I think all they have to do is flip it so that the NDI video is coming into the phone and broadcasting high quality 9:16 video. Could you imagine? But we're a long way from that, but that is going to be the future.
Yeah.
So this is OBS. It's super cool.
Fortune teller.
Here's a couple different pieces of video here. Again, if like this is exactly what I was showing. Like if it was presented this way, now we've got this beautiful ceiling cam,
today.
and that's the prize, and that's the camera. So that's what we've been playing around with. That's how we produce. Now here's last thing I got to show, which is the settings. In the settings here, you can see. I think it's in right here, video. Look what it's set to, 1080 by 1920. So we just got to think about the resolutions and the aspect ratios when we do this kind of stuff. 1080 by 1920. Whew. So that is some of the geeky streaming stuff that we